Welcome to the heart of Azeroth. Today is the day. We are gonna dive into classic World of Warcraft. And we're gonna create a new character. I've been thinking long and hard about what realm we're gonna play on. And I came to two choices. So the first one I thought about was going to um, basically a popular PvP realm in classic WoW. So I don't want to do anniversary. I don't want to do any of the progressive realms that continue to TBC or onwards. I'm not interested in the seasonal as well. So that leaves us with basically only a few options. We have the hardcore realms, which is something I've thought about back and forth. Hardcore, I think, is interesting because they usually have very populated starting zones. So the kickoff when you start playing is kind of fun because there's a lot of people around. You might not have that much people around on the regular classic WoW realms, since obviously people they don't create maybe as many characters because they don't continuously die as in hardcore. And if we look at the regular realms, not the hardcore ones, we have obviously the normal option. We have PvP. We have role-playing PvP, RP PvP. And interestingly enough, there is only one RP realm actually. That is Bloodsail Buccaneers. So I don't know much about Bloodsail Buccaneers, but I'm really looking for the vanilla experience that I had back in the days, and I played on a PvP realm back in the days. So I remember strolling from Darkshore through Ashenvale, getting stabbed in the back by a horde rogue, and so forth. And I just think the PvP, the world PvP experience is such an integral part of what the original World of Warcraft experience was like. So I kind of don't want to exclude that. I think. So what I've been looking at is obviously one of the most popular US PvP classic realms, which is, I think it is Whitemane. And like this RP realm, I don't really know much about it. And as for hardcore, we have the old ones, Defias Pillager and Skullrock, but you have the new one, Doomhowl, which have some additions to it. You can have dual spec and things like that. I'm not sure if you have that on Defias Pillager. But basically, I feel like hardcore is probably something I'm gonna try out eventually. But for now, I really want to get into just leveling a character on Whitemane. Hold Adventurer, you are attempting to join a PvP player versus payer realm. I mean player versus player, not player versus payer. You will face a constant threat from players of the opposing faction. as it should be. If you are not comfortable with a high level of conflict, we recommend you choose a normal non-PvP realm. Game masters do not intervene in PvP conflicts, and it is not possible to transfer your character from a PvP realm to a normal realm. Oh, interesting. You can't do any transfers. Agree. So far, so good. White mane. So, my plan is certainly a night elf, and I'm gonna go druid. And my name is Silver Ilion. Hope it's not taken. It shouldn't be. So let's see these old. Oh wait, they've changed it to body 1 and to body 2. In original WoW, it actually used to be a male and female symbol here. And body 2 is a female. Okay, interesting. Anyway, druid we go. Skin color. I can't remember exactly. I think my skin color is a little bit. I usually go for a really pale skin color, as white as possible, but that is basically because, well, I am kind of white, but because my name Silverillion, so silvery, kind of silvery white. But let's see, in Heart of Azeroth, I actually got a more, I think I have a more reddish tint to my character. Let me just see. I can't remember exactly. Just to be sure. Because you can't make any changes, I think, afterwards. You don't... Do you have a barber in Classic where you can change your appearances and stuff? I don't think you can. It's like one... You do it once and then it's kind of a done deal. Let me see if I can find something. I'm not prepared, but I think I have a screenshot where I kinda... Yeah, I think I have a more of a... I used to have a very pale blue skin color, but then I changed it to more of almost human-like. Not that red, not that purple. Man, this is difficult. So this is probably, let me see. This is the palest one, I think. I'm trying to figure this out. This is blue, green. This is difficult. I think this is the brightest one. Okay. Face, I usually go for, let me see. Hairstyle, I usually go for this. Hair color is white. Facial hair, I don't have any facial hair. The face, I usually use the one that looks least grim and weathered. So probably, oh jeez. I used to go for a very... This one looks pretty clean. Uh, yeah, I think this one is the... Or this one is probably the cleanest. It looks least grim. Can look at his mouth. Not sure if you can see it. This one is pretty clean as well. This one looks better. Okay, so that's the basic. We're not gonna randomize. This is the druid. This is the name. And we are set to go. Welcome to World of Warcraft. As you prepare to enter this realm, please be aware that you are joining a PvP player versus player realm. This means, in addition to the challenges of the world itself, you will also face the constant threat of combat with other players. PvP combat is a core part of this realm, and players from opposing factions may attack you without warning and with no sense of honor in contested areas. Be prepared for skirmishes and potentially top-sided battles as you explore the world, whether during quests, gathering resources, or traveling between locations. For example, the player you killed in Ungoro while fighting over Devilsaur might hold a grudge, and now their guild is waiting for you on the path through Blackrock Mountain for raid night in Molten Core. If you're not looking for this level of conflict, we recommend you choosing a normal non-PvP realm instead, where player combat is restricted. Game masters do not intervene in PvP conflicts, and it's not possible to transfer your character between PvP and normal realms. You have been warned. I agree. Let me see. White main PvP. So here we are. Let's go.
For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society within the shadowed recesses of Ashenvale Forest. Yet recently, the catastrophic invasion of the Burning Legion shattered the tranquility of their ancient civilization. Led by the Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage and the priestess Tyrande Whisperwind, the mighty Night Elves rose to challenge the demonic onslaught. Though victorious, the Night Elves were forced to sacrifice their cherished immortality and watch their beloved forests burn. Seeking to regain their immortality, a number of wayward druids conspired to plant a special tree that would link their spirits to the eternal world. Despite Malfurion's warnings that nature would never bless such a selfish act, the druids planted the great tree Teldrassil off the stormy coasts of northern Kalimdor. Within the twilight boughs of the colossal tree, the wondrous city of Darnassus took root. However, the great tree was not consecrated with nature's blessing, and soon fell prey to the corruption of the Burning Legion. Now the wildlife, and even the limbs of the great tree itself, are tainted by a growing darkness. As one of the few Night Elves still left in the world, it is your sworn duty to defend Darnassus and the wild children of nature against the Legion's encroaching corruption.
You hear that? My mission is to defend Darnassus. Here we are back in the classic WoW realm. Beautiful. And I'm not so sure if I have to do much changes to the user interface or not, but we're just gonna go ahead and see how this works. Let me see. Uh, realm time is 8:40 p.m. So this is basically nighttime here. Sky looks still quite bright, actually. What do we have here? Oriental Whisper Wind.
Can I assist you? What brings you here?
So Conservator, Lithylane.
Greetings.
The balance of nature. Ah, the beauty of Shadowglen never ceases to delight my senses.
May the stars guide you.
And this is something I don't think you have anymore in WoW. That the quest it scribbles out like this gradually. That's actually quite nice. The balance of nature. Greetings, Silverillion. I am Conservator Lithylane. My purpose in Shadowland is to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest's beasts to flourish while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber, the thistle bear populations grew too large. Shadowglen can only produce so much food for the beasts. Journey forth, young druid, and thin the boar and saber populations. Oh, boar, it's not bear. So that nature's harmony will be preserved. Kill 7 young night sabers and 4 young thistle boars, and return to Conservator Lithylane. So I have a little bit of trouble of reading because my my LCD is a little bit broken. It's not like a huge problem. It's looking a little bit better today, but I have these horizontal lines, which makes it a little bit difficult to read. So, wait. Do I have a quest log? The quest log is here. Track quest. Can I... Wait, can I... shift click a quest to add or remove a quest from your quest watch list. Let's see. Oh, I gotta... Okay, so if I do that, it pops up here to the right. That's probably something I do with all quests. I'm kind of used to that. Let me see if we can do anything with the user interface. Is there any... Just a basic setup. Let's see. Interface. Creators and companions. Enemy players. Nameplates. Okay. Let's see what else. There's probably stuff I gotta change here eventually. But I'll probably realize this as I go along here. Action bars, we probably need a few. Yes, it's 2. And to the right, yeah, we'll add these as well. I should probably lock them. Oh no, I'm not gonna lock them. Always show action bars. Yep. Combat. We'll just leave it like it is. Social. Key bindings. I don't have any issues with that. Motion sickness. Enabling motion sickness and will reduce camera movement and keep your character centered. I think that's a good idea. Colorblind, no. Text to speak, transcribe voice chat. Read chat text out loud. So you can do that. Subtitles, cinematic subtitles. So what I'm looking for is, yeah, auto loot. Okay. So that's basically it. I think that's enough. We don't really need to do anything else. Let me just see what spells I have. I have attack, which is wrath and healing touch. That's all I have right now. So I guess we attack. No, I'm gonna use wrath first. So we do that. Long range.
Can't attack that target.
There we go.
Not enough mana.
Oh, damn. Run out of mana fast. Just use the stick. And here we get some... we get some skill in defense and staffs. So I forgot all about that. You gotta level up your skills as well. That is actually... I really miss that. That's actually very cool. Big damage. So let me see if there's anyone around here. Who? There is another warrior in this particular area. Let me see. Higher level, maybe up to 15. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 other players around here. Up to level 15. Let's do up to 60. There's got to be some high level players here too. Wait, no. 40? No, that looks like... Or maybe it's just this particular zone. Okay.
That spell was offending. I need more mana.
Just spamming wrath too. There we go. It's interesting how even if you go back to classic, everything looks, I mean, still very good for a 20-year-old something game. Still holding up. But Warcraft has its, you know, own unique kind of graphic. They're not really pushing for the realism. It's more of a artistic way of graphic that they're using. So it kind of holds up through the ages in a way because of that also, I think.
Mana is low.
Love the music here. That's my first ding, level 2. That was fast. Much faster than I thought it would be.
I need more mana.
So I'm thinking about professions as well. Obviously, you're gonna need what is it? I'm gonna do probably herbalism and alchemy. That feels most natural for a druid, and alchemy can obviously be very useful
I don't have a target.
all throughout leveling and stuff like that, and maybe even like end game stuff. Big 15 damage crit. There we go. Big damage. Huge damage. Let me see. I need one more Night Saber. Oh, you resisted. So here we have the first quest. Let me see. Okay, that looks good.
Farewell.
You performed your duties well, Silverillion. Why, thank you, Crumbuser. Conservator. Lithylane. So what are we gonna get? Hands, wrists. If we look at the armor, I'm probably gonna go with the hands first.
No
We get several times more armor. Just equip that. 21. Anything I can use? Cloth, feet. As a belt. Okay, we got a few items. Verdant Sigil. This sigil was given to me by a messenger from our druid trainer, Mardant. It seems Mardant would have words with you when you have a moment. Read it and bring it to him afterwards. So we gotta read the Verdant Sigil and speak to Mardant Strong Oak in the tree Aldrasil in Shadowglen. This is the tree Aldrasil. This one in the back.
farewell.
And the balance
Good
of
luck,
nature
friend.
continues. Thinning the younger populations of creatures here in Shadowglen was a good start, Silverillion. But there is still work to be done. The resources of the forest will be depleted too quickly if the problem is not addressed. Killing nature's beasts is a necessary evil for the good of all who share the land. Venture into the forest and slay mangy night sabers and thistle bears. Wait, does it say bears or boars? Thistle boars, I guess. I can't. Yeah, thistle boars, I think. In the name of balance. Yeah, thistle boars.
May the stars guide you.
So that's this is a young thistle boar. Thinning out the herd, sort of, in a way. It reminds me of how, what do you call it, like nature forest conversation is done in Scandinavia, because they have they have like quotes of how much you can hunt depending on the populations of the different animals, and it is like the hunting functions basically like exactly like this quest. They're kind of thinning out the herd of certain animals that they according to their research and science is could become a problem for the balance of nature. So yeah, you have the pros and cons with that, I guess, but it's just an interesting parallel. It's actually a real phenomenon that is practiced. This kind of balance of nature. Let's see, the Woodland Protector. Thank goodness you are here, Druid. Strange news have traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious Woodland Protector, Tarindrella, has returned to Shadowglen. The Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forests of Kalimdor in years. Something is surely amiss if she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Tarindrella and see what business she tends to in our grove. One of the sentinels reported seeing her to the southwest of Aldersil. So we gotta seek out the Dryad, known as Tarindrella. Ashafala. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, wait, there's another player. That's the warrior I talked about. Cool. So, first, give him a greet. But my trainer is up in the tree in Aldersil. I'm just gonna pick up these quests while we're here. This is gonna be delivery of, I think it is a good friend. Oh yeah, this is the one you gotta deliver some medication, I think. A friend of mine named Iveron usually visits me at the same time every day. The strange thing is that he hasn't been by today at all. He's several hours late, in fact. I admit I am a little worried, Silverillion. Iveron spends a lot of time over by the cave to the north, and I'm sure you know how dangerous it is there. Spiders everywhere. If you happen to be going that way, though, will you keep an eye out for him? So we gotta find Iveron by the cave to the north.
Goddess watch over you.
Wonderful. I'm gonna... Classic mistake I do is I carry too much junk in my bags, so I'm just gonna sell off a few of the items that I don't need at all. Like broken fang, splintered tusk, chipped claw. This is the verdant sigil. I haven't read it yet. Ruined pelt. These flimsy chain boots. I guess I can just sell those. I'm not really sure if I should I keep them for anything. Can you sell them maybe in the auction house? Not really sure. I'm probably just gonna save up because I'll need the money to upgrade my spells at the class trainer. That's the warrior trainer. Very cool. Man, such a different vibe to be back in classic. Let's I gotta click on these. Hold on. Wait, why does it say it's complete? Oh, okay, I gotta go turn that one in. So it's shift and so not all of these quests can be tracked. Let me just see what the verdant sigil says. Right click to read. Wow, I can hardly read this. I wonder if I don't think there's no user interface like you can move around stuff here with. I think that's only in retail, right? So otherwise, I would move around the windows a little bit probably. We got macros. That's it. Okay, never mind then. So I'll try to read it, see if I can. Uh, when word reached me that you were ready, I yeah, I can hardly read this. I something with scenarios, druids that take great satisfaction in uh, the spirits. Hmm. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Hold on. We'll take the we'll take the little bit more complicated route, but it's my screen is so bad, so I feel it's a shame if I can't read this, so I'm just gonna do it. We do it this way instead. There's always a way around. It's a screenshot. Now I can zoom in and read that probably very clearly. So, when word reached me that you were ready, I sent this sigil immediately. All of Cenarius druids take great satisfaction in seeing our numbers bolster. The spirits even seem to have become stronger with our enhanced presence. In time and with some patience, hopefully, our strength will return to its former grandeur. Find me near the top of Aldersil when you are ready. I will be your guide as long as you are in Shadowglen. Mardant Strong Oak, Druid Trainer. There you go. So we got it. That's a very nice message. And I love when you have these kind of like personal messages from certain NPCs in the game. So it gives you a more of a, I think, personal touch to it. It's like a connection. And also this is something I miss, just the fact that you have to run around a lot, either by foot or by mount. There's no shortcuts. There's no sky riding. There's no flying mounts. It's just us, our feet, and the soil. Here we go. That's the hunter trainer. Here's the druid trainer. Ardent Strongo. Welcome, my brother. If you're here to train, then I would be delighted to train you. There will be a time soon where the call of the Emerald Dream will take hold in you. You will hibernate for many years and wait amongst the purest of forms. It is there and then that your ultimate training will take place. Denadris. Ah, young druid. I see you're eager to continue your studies. Good. I wonder, have you spent much time in the Emerald Dream already? Perhaps you're not prepared for that yet. Uh, in time, I'm sure. Uh, but until then, we should discuss other matters.
Go in peace.
I will be your mentor and guide for now. It is my duty to teach you how to interpret not only what the spirits communicate to us, but also the complexities and secrets of the Emerald Dream. As you learn and grow in power, you will learn more of our sleeping trance. But until then, return to me as often as you like, and I will teach you what I can in the ways of our kind.
Farewell.
So this is a very classic, let's It's like in the Vedic civilization, you have the guru and shishya, the great teacher, and the students that always come back for guidance, and this gradual way of learning things. Let's see if we can learn anything. We have Mark of the Wild. Moonfire. Oh, it requires level 4. Mark of the Wild gives me increase my armor by 23, so that is basically like having an additional piece of gear. Let's go. Mark of the Wild. And how do I... Oop. That's nameplate spawn, nameplate's off. So, Mark of the Wild. These are the general stuff here. Quickness. Don't I have... Yeah, I have Shadow Meld. I forgot about that. That's a very crucial ability to always have ready. Mark of the Wild. There we go. Mark of the Wild. Well, that's it. We have Fandrel's Stagheim, I think, here at the top. I can't remember. Shadowglen Sentinel. But yeah, we can't... No, it's Tanaran Stormgrip. Where is Fandrel's Staghill? I can't remember. Maybe he's in Dolinar. I don't remember, actually. It's been so long. It's been so long. Oh yeah, I just want to let you guys know. I can only see chat if you type something in the regular horizontal stream. I can't see anything from the vertical one on YouTube. So it's the mobile, the shorts format stream. I can't see the chat. But if you type something in the horizontal, which I'm streaming at the same time, the regular windowed stream, there I can see your messages. They pop up in Streamlabs, so I can look at those and maybe answer or. Oh, there's the warrior again. I'll give him a. There you go. I'll give him a cheer.
Hail to the night.
Hail to the night. Okay, so, wow, this takes time to get used to as well, because we don't have any clues or anything, any pointers as to where to find what. Like in retail, you can... Oh, wait, Woodland Protector. Oh, I can see her, but you can't see any of the other, like where you find mobs and things like that. I'll just slay this. It feels like I'm playing like hardcore almost. I'm trying not to die. But obviously you don't have the pressure like you would have in hardcore, which is nice. I kind of don't want that pressure. But I'm definitely gonna try hardcore. I'm probably gonna play on Doomhowl eventually, but at the moment I just feel like I want to level with the sort of classic WoW experience that I experienced from the beginning, where you have PvP and everything like that. So you don't have PvP in the same way on a hardcore server. Let's see. I see you found me, young night elf. Melithar is a wise druid to have sent you.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The great outdoors, yes. Something evil is brewing in the forests of Teldrassil. Uh, I can't even read this. Well, what's it saying? Look long the hills to where. Look long. Look long the hills to where the peaceful furbolgs used to dwell. They have deserted their homes and are missing under the name of the Narlpine tribe. Only the corruption of wicked Felmos could cause such a transformation. The Grells and Grelkin have infested the area and are threatening the residents of Shadowglen. Engage these Grells and Grelkin, Silverillion, and see if they are indeed caught under the enchantment of the wicked Felmos. So we gotta collect 8 Felmos and bring them to Tarindrel. Let me see if I can make the text slightly larger, because it's just because of my LCD is broken, really. I have a little bit of trouble reading. But if I can make it larger, then that would kind of... Colorblind? No, I'm not colorblind. Character name size, cursor size. Where it goes under graphics, maybe? No, it's not really graphics, is it? Let's see. Advanced texture filtering. No, I don't think so. It's gotta be minimum character name size. Adjust the minimum size of character names. Oh, you can make it much larger. But no, I'm more looking at the quest window. It would be nice to be able to make the quest window slightly larger, but yeah, that is possibly not something. Status text, instant quest text. What is this? Check this to make quest text appear instantly. Oh, okay, so that's a setting you can use. I wonder if that's available in retail, that you can check that on and off. Automatic quest tracking. Quests are automatically watched for 5 minutes when you achieve quest objective. Raid frames? No, that's... yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's... there's nothing available that can take care of that. Let's see, we need to slay some Thistlebores. And... maybe... do we need to slay these? I guess we do. Level 3. Oh, they're resistant. Oh, another resist. I'm only level 2, so they're 1 level above me. And I'm out of mana. Gotta settle it with this, with the staff. So I think these drop Felmos. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we get the Felmos from them. I'm replenishing mana quite fast, actually. Doesn't take very long. Probably should have healed up. Let me heal up. There we go. I probably don't need this icon here, the attack. It feels like, because you attack whenever you use the you just use the mouse pointer, so it's a little bit unnecessary perhaps. Is there any loot or something here? I think there used to be a chest. I can't remember. But if I attack this guy, am I gonna pull like all of these 4? It looks a bit risky. Let me attack this guy in the back instead. Let's see. One copper. I didn't get any Felmos from that one. There we go. Let's do this one. I don't think I'm gonna pull anyone else. Out of mana again. Dang. So it's a peculiar time now in World of Warcraft. I think there's so much going on at the same time. So it might be actually difficult for people, at least I feel it, to know what to kind of focus on. Because you have, obviously I don't have a problem with retail WoW. I think it's, you know, I like to explore whatever there is to explore. And I talked about that yesterday as well, that I'm playing retail, but also because I missed 3 expansions. So missing 3 expansions is basically I'm missing 3, you know, full versions of World of Warcraft, almost 3 worlds within World of Warcraft. And I think it's a lot of fun to explore stuff that you've missed. So I missed Battle for Azeroth, Legion, Shadowlands. And now I think I've done most of Legion. I did Legion Remix as well recently. Done most of Shadowlands, but there are still some side quests here and there I want to do, and some, oh, okay, I forgot to get my mana up. But we're both level 3 now, so I should be fine. And as for what we're getting with, you know, the War Within, Midnight Coming is, yeah, I like to try it out, see. Like, I didn't really like click too much in the beginning of the War Within. Was maybe not kind of, I don't know, I didn't find it extremely exciting. Dornagal and stuff like that, and what is it, Kas Algar. But I've found that the later parts of Karesh to be quite enjoyable, actually. So, and especially, as you may have seen, when we got to get back into the Shadowlands, into the Maw and meet Sylvanas Windrunner, that was a big peak moment. Let me see if I got some gear I can... Got some pants, 4 armor. Cloth hands. This is mail. No, it's nothing I can use. But I think retail, in a way, It feels like it's very simple to, you know, it's just progressing almost in one line. But it's kind of the classic realm that is all over the place with the different realms, and you had the season of discovery, you had uh, classic WoW, you have classic hardcore, and then you all of a sudden got these classic anniversary, and you have the classic WoW that are static, like this one I'm playing on. It only goes to level 60, it doesn't continue into TBC. And then you had the classic WoWs that were not static, that were continuing into TBC, Wrath of the Lich King, and I think all the way to Mists of Pandaria and Cataclysm. I'm not sure where it's at. And then the anniversary server, that was like a second coming of the first round. So that one is expanding into TBC right now, and maybe eventually Wrath of the Lich King as well. The only difference is maybe that on the anniversary, well, you get dual spec and some other features. I think they've added it here as well in the static classic WoW realms. And then you had the additional. Wait, I already got them? Okay, I got them all. You had the additional, what was it? The Doomhow, the newer classic hardcore realm where you have dual spec. So it is, I mean, it's a lot of options, but it's a little bit all over the place, it feels like. 8 armor, that's a slight upgrade. That's a downgrade. So that was the Felmos. We got those. Oh, we got more of them here. Oh, there is a chest here. So I gotta slay these to get to the chest. So looking at that, and it's also, we got talks about maybe they're gonna announce maybe Classic Plus or something during BlizzCon, but that's kind of far ahead in the future. So not sure what that's gonna be like at all when it comes to, you know, realms and things like that. So I just figured, hey, I just want the classic experience as I once played it, and that was on basically vanilla in hey, I got a pouch now, nice. In on a PvP realm. Let me see if I can pull this without pulling any of the other. I want to snatch that chest there if I can. There we go.
I'm out of range.
Hey, I got it. Nice. I got the chest. Shiny red apple, flimsy chain vest, tough jerky. So I'm getting a lot of mail armor for some reason. So yeah, that's the thing with the, you know, with classic WoW, you have so many options. But I basically just, you could say I chose the most, I think, basic one in a way. The most, I think, back to the roots option, because obviously we didn't have hardcore back in the days. We did not have. I think Iveron is here somewhere. Let me see. Am I in the right? Oh no, no, it's up here. Okay, so we got Thistle Boars here as well. Oops. Yeah, so it feels like the white main PvP is the option that most resemble my first WoW experience. It's just level 1 to 60, and it's locked on that. And what is this? Ooh, level 3 beast spider. See if I can sneak past. Maybe not, since it's red. So it's high threat. I might as well try to slay it. Getting poisoned. Grelkin is now... This is a level 4, but he's not high threat, so that's good. I can just sneak past. Not a problem. Yeah, we see we got Iveron up here. He's in bad shape. Good old Iveron. How are you doing there? Sitting here in the flowery bushes. It's quite a nice view he got there. Look at that. I'll take a screenshot of that. It's a really nice view. Just me and Iveron hanging. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna sit next to him. And that'll. Just me and Iveron hanging. Look at that. Can hardly see us because of the bushes. Gotta find a good angle. This is difficult. Okay, I think this one is alright. Maybe without the user interface as well. So I usually upload some of these screenshots with a little story or something in the community post section. A good friend. I'm so glad you found me, Silverillion. How did you know I was here? A friend in need. Ugh. I was bitten very badly by a spider named Githis. I can hardly read. The Vile. While exploring the spider cave very close to here. I'm sure I've been seriously poisoned. You must help me. Please tell Dirana Silvershine. She will be able to help me. Hurry. I'm so dizzy. So we gotta speak to Dirana Silvershine in Shadow Glen. She's gonna make some medicine to Iveron, I think. I don't think I know actually that she's gonna do that. Let's see. So we gotta, on the way back, we can slay some of these Thistle Boars and Mangy Night Sabers. Let's just get rid of this spider before we proceed. I could use my, let's see, use my staff also to level it up. Level 14 in staffs. Is it staffs or staves? I don't know. It's spelled staves, but you pronounce it staffs, I think. Okay, we have Thistle Boar. Would be nice to have, what do you call it? Roots. So you can root them first and then do damage to them. So they will never really reach you in time to make any damage. Unless the roots get cancelled by the damage. I can't remember how it works. Pistol bore 3. So let's choose a few from long distance. I think this is 40. No, it's a 30-yard range. So let's see if I can go further as far as possible.
Too far away.
Oh, that's too far. How about it's walking away from me? Okay, this is about as far as I can get. So I can get about 2, almost 3 hits before it reaches me. This one is standing still, makes it easier. Almost 4 hits. Pretty good.
Not enough mana.
All right. And we haven't slayed any Manji Night Sabers. They are, I think they are on the other side of these lakes here. Grelkin. Let's walk over there. I'm gonna try to wait. I'm gonna try to sign into my chat. It's in the web browser. Am I signed in? Oh wait, I can look at the live chats, I think. It looks like. So that's the thing with YouTube. It's like if you're what is it, dual? You're streaming in both formats. Okay, the live chat should be visible now to me whenever I hop over to the web browser window. So I noticed that yesterday when I streamed. I think there were 2 of you that wrote something in the normal chats, which I could read. But then after the stream, in the horizontal stream, I realized that I couldn't see the... Oh, that's a Manji Night Saber. I couldn't see the live chat from the vertical short stream. And I read those afterwards. So there was someone that was a little bit disappointed I didn't answer because I couldn't read his chat. So I think he said like hi, and then hello, and then he ended with I hate you. So that was obviously not my intent not to answer, but I really couldn't read any of the messages. It's generally just much easier in the regular streaming format, because the comments there they can be read in Streamlabs, while any comments in the shorts feed in the vertical stream, they can only be read in if I open a special browser window. Oh, Wait, my bags are full.
Inventory is full.
Okay, I gotta sort out a little bit. See if I got any gear I can use. Leather, that's an upgrade. And there's a lot of stuff that are not upgrades. Maybe I should put the food up here. Don't really have to have them down there. Okay, that looks better. So what do we have here? Okay, I gotta get rid of some stuff. No vendors nearby. Really? Wrists. Oh, that's a new piece. Ruined pelt. And you can't see how much they are worth if you sell them. You can't see how many silver you get. But I guess we can assume that like the cheap stuff is probably, I don't know. Let's run back and sell these. It's actually not that far. We're just in the back of Aldrasil, so it should be fine. So, any new viewers stopping by? I am giving you the full leveling experience in World of Warcraft Classic as a Night Elf Druid. So we're gonna level up here. Wait, So this is the first day. We're just level 4. So we got a long way to go. I think from here all the way to Darnassus, I can get to about level 10-ish, something like that. Okay, let's sell some of these items. Sticky Ichor, tusks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hold on to some of these gear, and maybe you can sell them in auction house. I wonder if they're worth anything. I'm guessing they're not, because maybe they would be worth something in... Wait, in hardcore? Do you even have access to the auction house? I don't even know. So, I don't know. Should I think I mean, I probably can't hold on to all of these until I get to Darnassus. My bags are gonna be
I shall
full.
fill out.
Would be nice if I could
My
get
goods
some,
are of the highest quality.
not quivers, but if I could
Only
get
kiss.
some additional bags. I wonder if there's a bag vendor somewhere.
Hello.
Leather armor merchant. No,
Farewell.
not gonna buy any of that. Let's see. This is just warrior trainer, I think. And rogue trainer. Food and drink. Yeah, we need a few more bags, that's for sure. So let's slay a few more Manji. These are all the young Night Sabers, Manji Night Sabers. Oh dear. Wait, I'm standing in the fire. It seems. I was wondering why you hadn't, why I hadn't seen Iveron yet today, and I've always warned him about those spiders.
Be careful.
We may be able to help Iveron, as I know an antidote that should help with the poison. It requires some ingredients though before I can make it. Um, so she'll need hyacinth mushrooms. You can find these growing under trees, or you may collect them from the Grell south of here. They seem to have taken a liking to them. I'll also need moon petal lilies, which only grow around watery pools. I love that area. The last ingredient may prove the most difficult from the very spiders that poison Ivern. Collect webwood ichor. So we gotta collect 7 hyacinth mushrooms, 4 moon petal lilies, and 1 webwood ichor uh, for Durania Silvershine here in Shadowbun.
Farewell.
Very nice. I wonder if I should take this route instead so I can turn in some of the quests I have and also some of the quest items so they don't take up space in the bags. Melithar Staghelm. Is that Staghelm's son? Fandral? Fandral's son? Oh, he's still waiting for my quest here. The balance of nature. I'm still on. Hey, it's another quest. I guess we'll. Webwood Venom. I came to Shadowglen to observe the webwood spiders that dwell in the Shadow Thread Cave. They are cousin to a much smaller variety of spider. I believe. Wait. I believe the World Tree has had a profound effect on them, and I would like specimens to study to confirm this. First, I would like some of their venom gathered webwood. Gather webwood venom sacs from the spiders in and around the Shadow Thread Cave to the north. I can then examine them for similarities with their smaller cousins venom. So we need what? 10 webwood venom sacs. Oh, we get a new staff here, new weapon. Look at that. Nice.
Goodbye.
And I don't think there are any more quests to pick up here, but let's see if I can turn in the Terindrella quest. I think didn't I finish that one? I don't remember where she's standing though. I think it's... Oh. It's back there. Let's see. Yeah, I finished that one. The golden question mark. Always a pleasure to see, isn't it? Take a screen of Terendrella. Such a
What is nature's call?
memorable NPC. Satisfy my suspicions, Silverillion. Bring to me 8 Thelmos.
Is there trouble?
Did we get an upgrade? This one is an upgrade. The Woodland Protector. Your service to the creatures of Shadowglen is worthy a reward, Silverillion. You confirmed my fears, however. If the Grells have become tainted by the Felmoss, one can only imagine what has become of the Gnarlpine tribe of Furbolgs who once lived here. Should you find yourself in Dolanar, able druid, seek out the knowledgeable druid. Let's see. what's his name? Athridas Baremantle. Baremantle. Athridas Baremantle. He shares our concern for the well-being of the forest. So we got some new leggings. Let's see. That's not it. Wait, this one, right? No. Canopy leggings. Oh, here we go. Nice. So I guess we can take the route past the pools so we can pick some, or was it silver petal lilies or something we needed? Let's see. So we need webwood, ichor, webwood venom sacs, hyacinth mushrooms, moon petal lilies, and a few more Manji Night Saber slain. So I think these cones, yeah, here we have the lilies. We only need 4 of them. And the cones, they should probably appear a little here and there below the trees. Wow, this is quite a lot of these lilies. It's not a problem at all to find. Look at these pools. Here's the first swim. The first swim in Classic WoW. Wait, what is that? Oh, young Night Saber.
I need to get closer.
So funny thing is that I thought I still had a character in Classic WoW because I tried out Hardcore Classic and then I died obviously and moved that character to, here's a Manji Night Saber, move that character to this realm, but now that I logged in I couldn't find him, so I probably just deleted him, and I probably did what I thought about right now, just start over from the start instead. Oh, the Manji ones are only level 2.
I need more mana.
Oh, out of mana. Let's take a quick look at the moon well here. Look at that. Look at that beauty. First visit to the moon well. I wonder if I should remove my name so you just see my character. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's better to have your name in there or just remove it. Especially when you take screenshots, they become I guess the screenshots become a little less personified if you don't have your name there. So I guess I gotta slay these for webwood venom sacs. Yeah. No, that was okay. Webwood ichor. I only needed 1 of those. The webwood venom sacs are, I think, inside. You gotta get inside the cave, or can you get it from these as well? I mean, they're all webwood, So, oh, here's the hyacinth mushroom.
Inventory is full.
Oh no, it's full. I got a cloak.
I can't loot that right now.
Let's try again. I definitely gotta throw some of these stuff back away. Ruined pelt. And snapped spider limb. It's not a quest item. So we're good. Webwood spider. I mean, isn't it the same spider inside as outside? But maybe the ones outside, they don't have... Maybe they don't have the venom sacs. Let's try. I'll just clear these and we'll see. It's the same spider.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, they do have it. We got a shield, so we gotta throw some stuff away. Bug eye. I'll just collect the shields. I mean the arms, weapons and stuff, because they're worth more when you vendor them.
Inventory is full.
Yeah, I don't need any snapped spider limbs anyway. Let me throw away some other items as well. It's just... So I gotta sell, you know. We gotta sell off these items. Broken fang, I'll just throw. Chipped claw. That's 3 sacks. Let's see. Wow, we got heavy rains here. Heavy rain. It is pouring down. So fortunately it's not affecting me in any way. But we have some flooding and stuff in, I think, over the 20 locations. There's been flooding. And it's been a couple of trees. Fallen trees over the roads. Oh, wait, I got Drinko. No casualties, no one injured. Fortunately. Sticky Ichor. Wait, do I need Sticky Ichor? No. Okay. Let's see. I wish I could replenish my mana faster. So imagine doing hardcore and you keep dying and you have to go back and do these quests just over and over every few days or weeks. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a lot of fun. I kind of prefer just... I just want to, you know, keep exploring and progressing and not do the same thing over and over. Unless you're starting a new character or something, then obviously, and if you enjoy the leveling experience, perhaps. Am I still well rested, or where can I see if I'm well rested? I actually don't know. Normal. 100% of normal experience gained from monsters. So it's if I
I can't carry anymore.
freight rope. Let me throw the sticky hiker, get a robe. Just a little strategic move to get more silver when I vendor. I'm pretty sure there's supposedly a chest here somewhere as well. I think there's a chest here, but I can't remember where exactly it is. I'm wondering. I think it is on this side. Let's check it out. Hope I'm right. Could be on the other side.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, isn't it here? I thought it was here. That's not a chest. No. Or I have to go around or something. I'll just beat him with the staff. So if any one of you watching, if you're playing World of Warcraft, or you want to play classic WoW on a US realm, feel free to hop in and join. I'm playing on White Main US PvP realm, so I'm just level 4. So if anyone feels like joining in, just hop on in. The more the merrier. But let me see. Oh, okay, I can't even see the cave here, so that's a problem. Or is the chest up here somewhere? But that's
I need to target something.
that's a big spider up there, I think.
I can't
Let me
carry
see.
anymore.
Let me can't see anything there. I'm pretty sure there used to be there is a chest somewhere here, but and we have a big spider boss up there. That I wonder if I can slay her, even though I'm a little bit low level, I think.
Inventory is full.
Big eye. I just want to find that chest. Oh, I didn't get my mana up. So, anyone watching? Anyone playing World of Warcraft?
I can't
Just
carry
wondering? Or do you just prefer to... Oh, these are quest items. I have nothing I can throw away. I can't throw away food though. Tough jerky. I'll take this shield. Let me just sneak up here and see if I can get past. Oh, I can't. Damn.
Inventory is full.
Yeah, I don't need that. Let's drink up. So the music is a little bit spooky here. I think I would do actually quite well in hardcore if I don't take any unnecessary chances. No, I don't see any chest here, but that is the big boy there. Githys the Vile, so that's the one that poisoned Ivern, I think. Oh, there is a chest there. Look at that, battered chest is just waiting for me. But I gotta slay this one. I gotta clear up the way. So I can at least go for that chest before running back. So we don't run back empty-handed. Unfortunately, my bags are full. This is not good. Oh, I wish I had more space. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Damn. Maybe I can throw away something that is really not necessary. Like the food and drinks. I think I can do without those. And those consumables are something I would not sell anyway. I would just use them up. So I'll throw away these. Let's go get that chest after I slay this whipped spider. Okay, throw this away. Let's see, yeah, we got the robe. Now let's see what we got in the chest. What's in the chest? A bug eye, refreshing spring water, rugged leather pants. Okay, the pants are pretty good, but I think I have better pants than that. Wonder if I can slay her. Guild is just a level 5 beast. I'm a level 4. It's high threat, but if you look at her number, it's yellow, which means she's probably... I think I could probably take her. Well, now I have to anyway. Damn. Okay, I accidentally pulled her. Okay. This is not looking good. I gotta heal up. Let me heal up.
Not enough mana.
I don't have any mana. But I actually think I can take her. Yeah. Got
Inventory
it.
is full.
Snapped spider limp. Obviously we don't get anything here because it's not I mean it's not, wow, a lot of spiders everywhere. So where am I gonna get down? Here, I think. Safe. Since it's not a part of a quest. So okay. Easiest way to get out. Wonder if I can just run past these or will I die? Let's try to run. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but nevertheless. That's a lot of spires I'm running past. So far so good. There's a lot of spiders everywhere. Why are they walking exactly? Yeah, look at that. Made it. So, we need some more mushrooms. And let's see. Yeah, we only need the hyacinth mushrooms. I think they were to the south or just below the trees here and there. So we'll see if we can find any here. Well, this is not south, but here's one anyway. So it should be fine. Hmm. Okay, I got some not so good news from my veterinarian. Sent me a message about one of our dogs. It's in pretty bad condition. So it's one of our dogs all of a sudden got uh, issues with her kidneys and maybe pancreas, and also some kind of epileptic uh, attack. And they went away, but then she got, like I said, kidney issues, and she won't eat. And we've tried everything, and so now uh, she's sleeping over at the veterinarian. She's got like, what do you call it? Uh, she's got is being infused uh, with liquid, so she doesn't dehydrate. She's given medication. So they're trying to clear whatever is uh, burdening her kidney or um, stuff like that. But you told me that, so she's been there for almost 3 or 4 days now, and it doesn't seem like she's not eating. I went there yesterday, and so she's resting, but I mean she can't just live on fluid. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, for 3 or 4 days she hasn't eaten, even with hydration and proper medication. It's still something that she just doesn't want to eat. So she's just getting thinner and thinner by the day. And I don't know. It's maybe one of those times you just gotta accept and let go. But obviously, we're not gonna like put her to sleep or anything. Uh, I never do that. So, last time I spoke with a veterinarian, we basically agreed that just try to care for her as long as you can. But in the end, if her vital signs are just getting worse and nothing helps, uh, then just let me know, and I'll take her home, and she'll spend her last days at least at home in our care, close to me, and that's the way it goes sometimes. try to do everything you can, but sometimes that's not enough. So let me see. Oh, I got them all. Okay, so that's why I couldn't find any any more of these mushrooms. Let's see. Let me just close down the. I got an open window there. There we go. It is 10 p.m. Realm time, so you can see it's a little bit dark. We're running around basically nighttime. Gotta try to remember where to turn in all the quests we have.
How may I help?
Oops. So these we
Good
collected.
luck, friend.
Let's see. Iveron's antidote. Thank Elune that you have gathered these ingredients so quickly. In just a moment, I will have the antidote prepared.
Del Nagus.
Hey, that's a level 5 ding. Iveron's antidote. The antidote is ready, Silverion. Please see that Iveron drinks it. There is something that you should know. The antidote, it will only remain viable for 5 minutes. You must get to him in time. Speed will with you, Silverillion. So we gotta bring it to him in 5
luck,
minutes.
friend.
So we actually don't have. I find this kind of interesting that they have a sort of a speed quest. But oh, I should have accepted it probably after going to the vendors, but I think I still have time. So let me just sell off some of these items. I gotta check the legs. Yeah. We'll just sell these freight pieces. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these mail pieces just for if they're maybe good for something. Yeah, I think that's enough
Only the
space.
stars guide.
See if I can get to. I probably gotta run to Iberon first. We got Nature's Balance here as well. 3 minutes. It probably only takes a minute to go there.
Peace be with you. Good luck, friend.
Balance of Nature. 5 armor. 19. This is a big upgrade.
Go in peace.
Oh, there was no continuation there. I thought there would be another quest. I'm pretty sure this quest here is going to lead us to... we have to slay the big Spidey in the cave here, I'm pretty sure. We get a new staff. Webwood egg. Oh. So actually... yeah, so the eggs bring a webwood egg to Gilshalon in Aldersil. So I think there must be a nest deep in the Shadow Thread Cave. So basically that's where we were before. We'll go there again. Let me just quit. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Oh, I can't run to any through any trees. That's a cool. I like this view here. Nice. Let me just I'll do a screenshot on this. Reliving Shadow Glen. We got 1 minute 30 seconds. Let's see, I'll quit the staff. Thistlewood staff. I got a big staff. It always feels like these spiders are walking towards me. We got 1 minute, but we are already here, so we are good. Everyone, you are saved.
Greetings. Be careful.
What is the Silverillion? Oh, I knew Duranta would be able to help me. Everyone drinks the antidote. I'm always getting into trouble, and yeah, Durania. Well, she always manages to help me out of it. I'm feeling much better, but I think I will sit here for a while longer until I feel completely better. Well, that, and I was hoping you'll clear a path for me through those vicious webwood spiders. Oh. These legs are actually a downgrade. I'll get the bark mail and just sell it instead. Why can't I?
Good luck, friend.
I might be disconnecting. There's something happening here. Let's see. Let me see. I don't know what happened to him. Let me reload. He's sitting here.
Ishnu Allah.
I don't think I accepted the quest. Latency looks good. But let me see, did I get anything in the bags? I chose some kind of a mail armor from that quest. No, I didn't get it.
The loon be with you.
Okay. This is a little bit peculiar. I'm not sure if I mean, latency is good. Stream is running fine. But that quest ended a little bit strange. Like, I didn't... This is Webwood Neck, Everence Antidote. Oh, no. It failed. Oh my god. So it failed because I was reading the quest too long. So obviously I didn't accept it. Okay. So I gotta abandon it, run back again to accept it. Hey, is this a warrior? Yeah. Greetings, Vinel. Greetings to you. Vinel. She just... Okay. So I'm gonna go get some eggs. What happened? She's just standing there. Okay, never mind. She just turned into a statue. Maybe she's configuring something. So let's go get some eggs, and then we will do the Iveron quest again when we get back. Oh yeah, she's going to Iberon, so she's on that quest. Wonder if I can run past these and then shadow meld. I don't know how it works actually. Shadow meld here. Can you shadow meld out of combat? Or how does it work here? We will surely find out soon. Oh wait, I can... Yeah, I okay. That was not what I planned. Well, that was a good way to get rid of them actually, I think. I think I'm gonna die here. So let's go here. I'll heal up. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Try to heal up. And let me see if I can do any damage. If I survive this, that would be a miracle. Let's heal up. I can get one of these down. I gotta heal up again. Well, that's actually a pretty good heal. Oh crap! I got another spider on me here. Damn, that's not fair. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stand here, and when I die, which I'm probably inevitably gonna do, ooh, that was almost... I almost died there. Okay, we got 2 down, but I need some heals here. I'm still alive. I need mana. If I can get my mana up a little bit faster, I might survive this. Wow. I might actually survive this. Yeah. I did not expect that. But I am level 5 though, and they are level 4, but either way, that's like... How many was that? 4 or 5 of them? 4, I think. Wow. Sounds like I'm getting impressed by myself. And I kinda am, actually. To be honest. That was kinda impressive. So now we need to snatch an egg. We'll just slay Githis the Vile. Githis, Githis. You're going down, Githis. We're equal now. Level 5 versus level 5. You don't have the upper hand anymore. There you go. That's what you get. Okay, that's the egg we needed. Excellent. Okay, we can just... I think we'll just run out of here. We don't really have to engage with these other Spideys. We'll just run past. Fortunately, they don't have any... They don't have any slows or anything. It would be practically impossible to get out of here if they could throw net at me or something like that. Then it would be game over, basically. But they don't seem to have any netting capability. Ah, they can slow me a little bit, dazed. So they can reduce my movement speed with I don't know how much. Or was it about 25% or 75? I couldn't read it. Okay, so let's turn this one in and go back and get the Iveran final quest again, since I messed that up. It was a happy little accident. I read through the quest, as I try to do mostly, but that made us actually fail the quest. So, a happy little accident. Gilshalan.
Greetings. Farewell.
So let's see, we get a chest piece. It's 25 armor. I actually prefer robes over these regular chest pieces like this. I look like a sprinter. This robe, however. But why is there such a massive difference in armor? I mean, shouldn't it be about the same, since they're both chest pieces given at the same time? This is 33 armor. The robe is only 10 armor. So it's 3 times more armor, this woodland tunic. But of course, you know, if I want to run around looking like a sprinter, I can do that. It'll be replaced shortly anyway, so we'll go for that one. Tenorant's Summon, Silverillion, is it? I heard that Tenaron has been asking for you. You'll find him in the highest room atop Aldrasil. We may live long lives, but it's best you not keep him waiting too long. Speak with Tenaron Stormgrip atop Aldrasil in Shadowplay.
Goodbye.
Okay, so he wants us to get there right now. Okay, let's go there right now then. Tenaron. I wonder if he's giving me the quest to what is it? Cleanse the moon wells. I can't remember exactly. Starts that whole quest line. And I gotta check on my trainer also soon. Let me put on the new gear. We got, what do we got? Hold on. Freight cloak. That's the chest piece. Oh. Wait, I got a woodland tunic as well. Wait, this is even... No, that's 31, okay. Okay. I'm mixing things up here. Okay, Tenaran Storm Grip. What do you have for me here?
What brings you here?
Tenaran summons. Ah, Silverillion. I was hoping you'd be prompt in answering my summons. I have an important task that I would like you to perform.
May the stars guide you.
Crown of the Earth. This is the big lore quest. It is time for you to set out to seek your destiny, Silverillion. But before you are ready to set out into the world beyond our enchanted forests, there is much you must learn about our recent history. Much has changed with our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Nordrassil lies a pale shadow of what it once was. Its power used to defeat Archimond and drive back the Burning Legion. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell north of Aldrassil and return me a phial of its water. So we gotta fill the crystal phial and bring it back to Tenaran Stormgrip atop Aldrassil. And here, the true quest begins. Let's see if we can train any more abilities or spells at the druid trainer. Let's see.
I am honored.
I hope I have enough silver. We got rejuvenation. Heals the target for 32 over 12 seconds. We got Moonfire. I got 3 silver. I can get them both. Balance and Restoration. We'll get both. Perfect. We have Thorns eventually, but that's level 6. And Improved Wrath.
Farewell.
Love it. Let's see. So we got Rejuvenation. We got some heals. Wait, I'm gonna put Wrath on number 1. This one we don't really need there. And Moonfire here. Now we're talking. Rejuvenation, is that instant? So we'll probably use that one more than the other. Excellent. This is a nice look. I look like a very athletic. Okay. So we do, I think, the Iveron quest first, and then on the way back, because escorting Iveron through the Webwood Spiders is only, I think it's a short distance. From there we can go to the Moonwell and then do the Moonwell quest. Obviously, you want to do this one
Hello.
a little bit faster than the last time, since I read
Be
it
careful.
too slowly. See, we'll just run through here. Aldersil. I just love this scenery of buildings that are that massive. You can really feel the sense of it if this would be in real life, like just walking below a structure this massive wood with such massive, wood logs and wooden pieces. Has a very, I don't know, it just has a very kind of an undescribable ambience to it. This is maybe the same kind of feeling you get whenever you're visiting a like an old castle or fortress or something. Certain temples, or you can get that sense of awe and wonder.
I am honored.
Okay,
May the stars guide you.
so here we'll just go through this straight away. This is a downgrade, fortunately, but
Goddess, watch over you.
okay, so now we finished it, and
Hello.
oh, so we don't have to escort him? Wait, didn't the quest say before that we had to escort him through the... told us to clear a path through the webwood spiders?
Ishnu Allah.
Or that was just it was not a quest, maybe it's just a... that was just kind of his wish, just clear, Yeah, there's no quest here. Okay. So, a little bit peculiar. Should I clear these? Yeah, we got some extra damage here now. I mean, he's not gonna walk anyway, I think, even if I clear these. Yeah, so much faster now that I have Moonfire as well. Wait, here's the player. Oh, that's the warrior. It's running around here. Anathema. So she's on a different...
I'm out of range. I can't pass that yet.
I'll give her a... I'll give her a buff and help her a little bit. Not that she needs it, but... Okay, gotta fill the file here. The file has been filled. And we can't, yeah, it takes some time to get used to how, well, it takes a little bit of time to get used to the different format where everything is more intuitive. Like we don't have any pointers and clear directions to where everything is, but fortunately I remember quite a lot of this anyway, so we only see, I think, the NPCs where we gotta turn in quests. They show up on the map. That's about it. Everything else is you gotta find on your own, just by following the directions from the... I actually prefer this. I sometimes feel like in retail that everything is just too too easy. I wouldn't say too easy is maybe the right wording, but it's not about being easy or hard, but it's more about uh, making the quests actually feel like quests, where you have to find out what it is you gotta do and where to find it. So that's why you gotta read through it, and you go south of this and that, and then you'll find it. That's what kind of makes it into a quest, more than just following a dot on the map.
Ishnuala.
Crown of the Earth. The Moonwells hold the waters of the Well of Eternity, the ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon the world, or our world. The Druids take advantage of its properties, and the Sentinels revere the wells as shrines to Elune. Um, but sorcery is forbidden to all.
Good luck, friend.
So you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hyjal. There is much more to be told, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus.
Go in peace.
And that is true. It does. While there is more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Corithras, Moonrage, will be expecting you. I have I have poured the phial of water you brought to me into this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Corithras. You will find him at the Moonwell in Dolanar. Follow the road south from Aldrassil out of Shadowglen and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Must you stay on the road though, Silverillion? There are dangerous beasts in the forests of late. So we gotta bring the partially filled vessel to Corithras Moonrage in Dolanar.
May the stars guide you.
May the stars guide you. Let's see what's in this room, by the way. We got some benches. Here is... This is a cool looking artifact. You have these little... This is like microscopic. I've never seen this actually before. They sort of look like wisps and almost behave like wisps, but they are much, much smaller. Interesting. There's a book with very large letters. Bookshelf. We got some books up here. Wonder if we can look at... We can't really see what kind of books it is. And we even got books on the floor. That's a nice touch. You got a little candle, lit candle. Yeah, it's a nice little place. So off we go. Terranon Stormgrip. It's nice meeting him again. I remember how cool he was when I first played WoW, and just the feeling that you could move a little bit where you like you can... Wait, can't you hop out here? Oh, you can, yeah. So you can hop out on the roof like this, and even here I thought that was the first time I felt like this is a big world and I can just go wherever I like. And explore. Look at that. I think that one might be a good. This might be a good screenshot as well. Standing on one of the buildings in Aldersil. Just gotta be careful you don't actually get a very good angle on Aldersil. That's a difficult tree to take a screenshot of usually, but here you can get a pretty decent angle, right? Yeah, this is a really good angle. I'm gonna take a screen of that too. There we go. I don't think I can get past this one though, unless I hop down. Let me see. Here a little bit. I think I can. Ah, no, I missed it. Damn. Dang. Can I get up? I can. Nice. That's a cool looking window, by the way. Look at that. Looks very organic. Let's see if we can get a better angle from down here. Can't get up on the ledge here, but let's see. It's okay. It's pretty cool that you can see this. You can see both sections up here and also this part with this cool window. This is actually, I like this too. That's another screenshot. Just exploring the beautiful Shadow Glen. Got so many good angles. We can get into more screenshots and angles eventually. So I think I'm gonna sell off some stuff here. I have too much stuff in the bags
Peace be with you.
that I probably don't need.
Goddess watch.
Oops.
Vishnu Dalvi.
And I'm pretty sure that no one is gonna buy this kind of armor like in auction house. I think. You guys have any ideas? Is it worth keeping any of the grays in classic WoW and throw them out on the auction house? I think this is pretty slim chance that anyone would get them. Bared buckler. Yeah, I think I'll just... The only items I think would be worth saving is possibly... And I don't, as a druid, I don't get to use mail, do I? I don't think so. I actually don't remember. But they're too low level anyway, so I wouldn't be using them. Cloth legs. Waist level 90. I mean, we got 19 in armor. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Okay. The buckler. So we only carry a partially filled vessel and some water.
Asha Fela.
Let's get rid of the food. There we go. Off we go. I believe we have finished all the quests here. As far as I know, we haven't missed anything. As far as I can tell. So it's always a bit of a bittersweet moment when you have to leave Shadow Glen. Such an iconic place. Look at that angle. This is another screenshot. And I feel like there's that is also one of the main reasons why I think Blizzard screwed up when you know, when they decided to destroy Teldrassil in retail, because I think it's such a grave mistake to destroy a leveling zone for a whole race. And when you think about it, it makes complete sense why it's such a big mistake, because it erases not only the past, you could say, of so many players, their first leveling experience as a night elf, but they also erase, you could say, the future of that race, where they are basically deprived of their original leveling zone. And I think that's why they eventually had to correct that mistake, and that in a way kind of confirms that it was a mistake, because they introduced the time walking leveling option where you can go back and level. You have the choice to go back and level in Teldrassil, even in retail, but you have to go there through the time walking option. So I think that just confirms what a big mistake it was to have Teldrassil destroyed in the story in retail. And I've been thinking of so many, alternative scenarios of how it would be possible to get Teldrassil back in retail WoW. And it is possible, but it would be a little bit difficult, I think, maybe lore-wise and practical-wise. It's like simply you could have one scenario is that Azeroth would just simply heal herself, and Teldrassil will grow back, and after so and so many hundreds or thousands of years, the Night Elves, they would rebuild the Teldrassil that they had before. Or I think the story that they are working on is that they're gonna plant a seed that is gonna grow into a new world tree. I'm a little bit confused though, because for a while I thought that Amirdrassil was gonna be the new world tree, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. So they are still gonna do something with that seed, I think. Or was it Amirdrassil? I actually don't. I don't think it was. But I'm not sure now. It's so confusing. But yeah, it's hard to undo such a big change. Like retail has, I think when retail started terraforming the old world with new expansions, I thought that was a mistake. Like Cataclysm, big mistake. And I feel like Blizzard has done, the approach has been like the other way around. I feel like Azeroth should, the original continents should stay as they are or as they were, but new zones can be added. Like you see in some expansions, they just add Northrend, you add the Broken Isles, you add Pandaria and new places. That's not a problem. My problem is when they start destroying the old world permanently. That's a problem. If they instead would uh, have an expansion cause temporary destruction, that would be fine. Like let's say Cataclysm, Deathwing flies through, uh, you know, uh, Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom and cause some havoc and destruction. But that should only be like an expansion wide destruction. But after you defeat Deathwing, whatever destruction that was caused, the havoc that was caused, could have been reversed by the denizens of Azeroth. So Azeroth would basically stay the same, and you would only see the havoc and the changes if you are still playing that expansion. So in that way, you could preserve Azeroth or Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom as they are, even in current retail, because what it means is that you would keep the original Azeroth as it is, because it always heals back to its its original state. And if you want to experience the havoc and the destruction and the changes of Azeroth, then you should do time walking into that particular expansion. So you see, I feel like Blizzard has done it in a very static way. They have, they have changed Azeroth, Kalimdor, and Eastern Kingdom through some of the expansions, where Cataclysm and the destruction of Teldrassil and whatnot. But the changes have never been reversed. They're kind of permanent in a very strange way as well. Like if you go to Ashen Vale and Darkshore now in retail, you still see the havoc and the changes from back when Cataclysm was released. So it's like the destruction from way back from Cataclysm is still there now in current retail, which, if you look at it kind of lore-wise as well, it just doesn't make sense. Why would you still have the havoc from Cataclysm still so many expansions ahead? Why wouldn't Azeroth and the denizens, reconstruct what they had and heal themselves and their lands? You see? So that's where I have kind of the idea of Eastern Kingdom and Kalimdor. They could be, frankly, still as in classic. They don't in retail, because all the changes that were made, they are basically only bound into the temporary expansions. And after an expansion scenario has been played out and we've defeated whatever antagonist and end boss there was there, there is no longer a threat in Azeroth. And like I said, Azeroth as a, you could say a living entity, and its denizens, they would surely repair the damage, undo the damage and the corruptions that particular expansion and end game boss caused. So this, that takes us to the idea that I have, that Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom, they should basically in retail, they should be in the state of, of classic. Like aesthetically, they should be in the state. They should still have Teldrassil, there shouldn't be any zones that are still in havoc after the cataclysm and things like that, because after those expansions, Azeroth would have healed. The denizens, they would have found ways to repair the damage, undo the corruptions, and return Azeroth, or in particular, Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom, as they were. So this is why I feel like they've done the time walk in backwards. I feel like Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom should be as they were, and if you want to experience the havoc and the burning of Teldrassil, or the destruction from the cataclysm, then you do time walking into those expansion scenarios, or those uh, you know those what are you gonna call them? It's like facing, in the facing of the world. In a way, you can go into time walking is a kind of a facing, where you face yourself into a certain expansion scenario. So what I'm bothered by is seeing that the world now in retail, as we are in around, the War Within and Midnight, why is Kalimdor and and Eastern Kingdom still looking as if they're still in cataclysm, or after the burning of Teldrassil? So much time and so forth has passed, so I feel like they should have returned to the original state. That is why I think that the expansions should never have a permanent I think a permanent change to Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom, unless it's some kind of addition. So the expansion shouldn't have any permanent destruction to the old world, but it could add new areas, new zones, new continents, as many of the other expansions did. And that's I don't feel that's a problem, because it doesn't clutter up the old world. It doesn't change the old world. You still have the old quests and everything in your starting zones and whatnot that many of us players cherish. So that's kind of that's probably the only way I think you could make retail actually whole again, where you can feel like you're playing retail. You can still play it like you can still play it like classic, in a way. Well, you can't technically, but you still have the old world, the old Azeroth intact, and any of the havoc and destruction would only be showing whenever you go time walking into those expansions. I think that's just a better way to present Azeroth, I think, in retail. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think about it. That's just kind of my own logic, because I feel Azeroth, especially, like I say, Eastern Kingdom and Kalimdor, it would just be much better, I think, if they were left as they were in retail, and we kind of access it the other way around. Okay, so I'm gonna end that rant now. That was just an idea that I've had for a long time that I felt like I should share with you guys. So here's a new character, level 1 Night Elf Hunter. Gonna give her a Mark of the Wild and a cheer.
By the light of the moon.
By the light of the moon. So we'll move on. Let me just find the path. Here it is. So the path is also a little bit unclear from here. I wonder if it's... You can't see it here, it's just... I think the main path actually goes from... Yeah, it goes from this building. Goes from Aldrassil. Starbreeze Village, Dolinar. It's funny that you have these signposts as well. I completely forgot about that. But you only see where they're pointing to if you hover your mouse pointer over it. It's actually very useful, especially if you're a new player. So, we'll follow the path. How is the expression? Follow the path, travel by few. Let's see. Here's the delivery quest for Porthanius.
I am listening.
The Dolinar delivery. Greetings, young druid. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dolinar. But I still have business with the druids of Shadowglen and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to innkeeper Keldamir at the Dolinar Inn. It lies along the road to the south. So this is the Dolinar delivery to innkeeper Keldamir. It's a classic quest. This is one of the quests I enjoy the most from the whole leveling experience, and I'm gonna tell you why when we get there. Actually, you'll realize it. Strigid Owls. So we have been, let me see, we've been on for about almost 3 hours, and we are level 5. I guess if you would cut out some of the quest reading, also my rants about the current state of Azeroth in retail, Starbreeze Village, Shadowglen, then it would be much shorter. Dolinar Darnassus. Oh yeah, and we have this quest on the way. Should I maybe do this one? Zen Foulhoof.
Don't touch me!
Don't touch me. So Zen, he wants us to do some side work. Let's see. Eager for work, I see. Lucky for you. A day never goes by. I don't wish I had a fledgling druid to perform my bidding. So basically we can do some work for him. We can bring Zen Foulhoof outside of Dolinar, 3 Night Saber Fangs, 3 Strigid Owl Feathers, and 3 swatches of Webwood Spider Silk. Severed Claw. Okay. So we'll do this before we go to Dolinar.
That smells.
Oh, this is level 6. What level am I? I'm still level 5. But we should be fine. We got 1 silk. Oh, herbalism. I don't have any. Maybe I should go to Dolinar first so I can pick up my first profession. because we can do a little bit of herbalism as we go around here. Otherwise, I'm kind of missing out a little bit. You really want to do that at the same time. My XP is normal. I wonder how long I have to stay in the inn to become rested. A lot of quests here as well. I can pick up at the same time. What is this? Why Elder Blade Leaf? Why is he okay, I don't know what this is. Why is he in this cone of light? That looks pretty cool. Can I get in? I can. Here we are. Cool. Okay, let's see. What do you have for me, Elder Blade Leaf? The stars of this time are wait, are bent on new paths, beacons of hope and strength for the coming ages. Blade Leaf the Elder. Blade Leaf the Elder. Oh, the heavens in their countless stars hold answers to earthly mysteries, Silveridian. Might then the wise and the lucky gaze up and find truth? So we get a coin of ancestry, a symbol of honor and respect for one's ancestry. So I see. Elder Bladeswift wanders the paths of Darnassus atop Teldrassil. Okay, so we got one in Darnassus. We're gonna get 3 of these coins, I guess. And Skygleam. Elder Skygleam can be found near the Raven Crest Monument in Azshara. Azshara. How am I gonna get there? Where is it? I can't even remember. Azshara is... oh, that is not anywhere near here. Next to Winter Spring. So yeah, we are here. We can get to Darkshore, but you gotta get through Fellwood. And what is this? Winter Spring? Isn't this... this is Moonglade? Isn't this Mount Hyjal here? Show in battle map, show in battlegrounds. I don't even know. But why isn't Mount Hyjal here? You can't look at it. Like Hyjal, Fellwood. So my Hyjal is it because it's destroyed, so it's not a part of the world here? I don't know. But Azshara is it's a long way from here. So that's not something we're gonna get into right now. Well, here we have him. Herbalism. So we're gonna go apprentice herbalism. And we're gonna go for apprentice alchemist as well. So we have the 2 professions. Malorn Blade Leaf. And wow. Syndra Kind Whisper. That's a nice outfit, actually. The color combination. I've never seen this or never paid attention to it before. It's kind of a purple thing going on. This is like golden, white, orange, very exotic. This is a scroll. Okay. So that was the. We gotta accept also cooking, of course.
Greetings.
Apprentice cook. There we go. And we get a quest straight away.
Good
Why
luck,
not?
friend. Alone be with you.
Recipe of the
Alone light your
Calderai.
path.
Long ago, the Night Elves were called the Calderai, a name that means children of the stars. Learning of the past is an important step in your path as a druid, Silverian, so listen well to what I have to tell you. The Calderai have always taken much pride in their harmonious relationship with nature. This means that we only take from nature what is necessary, and that we return in kind. This balance has afforded us much, Silverillion. Um, Go out and collect 7 small spider legs, and no more than that, and return to me. So you take only what is necessary, and no more than that.
Goddess, watch over you. May the stars guide you.
That's a nice philosophy or way of life. I forgot to accept the quest, so I gotta open it again.
Till next we meet.
There we go. Let's turn this one in first. Corithra's Moonrage. We have a druid trainer right next to here. That's perfect.
Hello.
Let's see, do we have any? No, no additions yet.
Greetings.
Greetings, druid. For what purpose? Oh. Ancient Protector. Okay. Do I owe the pleasure of our meeting?
Then none.
Ah, I see. You were sent by Tenaran. Well, well then. It would seem that we have much to talk about, much to do, and little time to do it in. I think we'd better get started. Let's see. First, let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The druids of Darnassus, no, the druids in Darnassus, use the water of the moonwells of Teldrassil, and their moonwell must be replenished from time to time. Using these specifically crafted vials, you can collect the water of the moonwells. Take this vessel to the moonwell outside of Starbreeze village to the east and fill it with some of its waters. Then return to me. When you have completed your task, I shall continue the story where Tenaran left off. So we gotta take the Jade File and bring it back to Corithra's Moonrage in Dawnmar.
Good luck.
Maybe I got some training I can do now. Level 7. Yes. I got Wrath, level 2. I can't afford Thorns yet.
May the stars guide you.
Let's see. So this is rank 1. I'll replace this. So I've seen that a lot of players, they keep their lower rank spells. And I haven't really figured out why. Is it because they cost less mana, so it becomes maybe an effective way to throw spells when you're low on mana? So let's say you use this level 2, or maybe some are more effective than others proportionally. So it's like, let's say I use this spell Wrath, it costs 35 mana, and then I end up only having like 25 mana left, and I still need to do damage. So then I can't use Wrath unless I use the Wrath rank 1, which costs 20 mana. So I can still press out one Wrath even though it's a lower damage one. So I'm not sure, it's maybe that is you're trying to like really press out the last drop of your mana by saving some of the lower rank spells. At least that's what I've seen. And if you don't do it there, I don't see that you can find it here. Can you? No, so here, oh, show all spells. Oh yeah, so you can find the ones that you have upgraded as well. Let's pick up a few more quests here. Let's turn in the delivery quest. So this is one of my favorite quests, and you're gonna know why. Innkeeper Keldamir.
I am honored.
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams.
Goddess, watch over you.
How might I be of service to you, young one? Are you here to rest in the inn? Do you require a hearthstone?
Good luck, friend.
Ah, yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It is a shame Porthanius could not bring it himself, for we have much to discuss, he and I. But I'm glad to get the herbs nonetheless, and I'm glad you came. While you are here, please rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high, and must find rest and solace wherever they may, for to neglect one's peace of body and mind is a sure path to failure. So, rest.
Illuminate your path.
And I think that's a very beautiful quest. It carries a very good
Feel free
message.
to browse.
So I'm gonna make this in my home.
Be careful.
There we go.
How may I help?
Let me see. What goods do we have? Maybe I should... No, I'm not gonna get any... We'll sell this. I actually don't have that much to sell. This is about it.
Till next we meet.
Malaria.
How may I help?
I wonder if I can find...
Peace.
Oh, this is a weaponsmith. Boyer, rogue trainer, clothier.
Greetings. Be careful.
Cooking supplies, pet trainer, stable master, hunter trainer. So everyone is gathered. I'm looking for, like, if someone got, what is it, like accessories or something? Like, it would be nice if I could get some bags. But I probably can't afford them anyway, so. Cyril Bladeleaf.
I am honored.
Are you heading to the south, to Lake Alameth? If so, then I have a task I might ask of you. My colleague, Denalon, has a camp along the eastern end of the lake, where he's studying and experimenting on the plant life of Teldrassil. He requested a package of rare earths from Darnassus, and it was late. Wait, it was late. Only recently arriving here in Dolinar. Can you take the package to him? So we gotta just take this package of rare earths to Dalaran at Lake Alameth.
Go in peace.
We are probably not going directly that direction, but might as well pick it up. Athrida's bear mantle.
Greetings.
A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Gairalas Taivthran. Geralas Taivthran serves as Great Warden to the hibernating druids of the Fallon in the Ban Ethil Barrow Den. I remember that one. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure their safety so that their pact with Isera remains fulfilled. But word from Gaerojas is now delayed, and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbreeze Village and bring back a report from Gyrolas so that I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely. So we're gonna seek out Gyrolas Taibethrin in Starbreeze Village. You see, I'm really struggling a bit with the reading because my LCD is a little bit broken. So these complicated names don't make it easier.
My goods are
Got
of the
food and
highest
drinks.
quality.
Okay, first aid. We need to
Ishnu Allah.
train this as well. Apprentice first aid. Oh wait, I don't have. Oh, it's okay. 1 silver. I need
Good luck, friend.
6 more copper. I wonder if I can sell
Feel free
something.
to browse.
Yeah, that's 6
Del
copper.
Nagis.
Got
I'm
it.
listening.
So we got apprentice first aid as well.
May the
I think I
stars
have all the
guide you.
professions I need now. Let me see. Just to be sure. Let me see. The stream has been going actually quite well. My CPU is up to max about to 30%, but generally pretty stable. So let me see.
Ishnu Del Diab. Asha Zela.
My goods are of the highest quality. Farewell.
Okay, here we can see I have found general supplies, but dang,
I am
that's a
listening.
lot of silver. 5 silver for the small brown pouch, and 25 silver for the brown leather satchel. So yeah, I don't have anything at all. I have 0 copper at the moment. I spend it
Good
all
luck,
on just
friend.
getting the training. So it's gonna take me a while to get the very basic, you know, necessities. But we'll get some stuff also while questing, I think. Here we have Talon Kai Swift Route. What do we have here? Okay.
What brings you here?
We got, ooh, well met, Silverlion. It is good to see that druids like yourself are taking an active part in protecting the groves. So the Emerald Dreamcatcher. I was once given an Emerald Dreamcatcher from Gyrolas Talvathan. It's Talvathan, not Tyvathan, I think. The warden of the druids in the Banethil Barrow Den. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the Emerald Dream, bestowing luck on those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze Village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption of the Furbolg that reside there. Perhaps you will be willing to recover my Dreamcatcher, Druid. So we gotta bring the Emerald Dreamcatcher to Talonkal Swift Route in Dolinar.
May the stars guide you.
And, ooh,
Go in peace.
Twisted Hatred. I must warn you, Silverlion. This matter must stay between us. The Satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already. And this one is much too close to home. He is called Lord Melinas. He resides in the nearby cave of Felrock, where he has gathered a large group of Grell warriors. His heart is black as night, and he plots something most foul. You must find him within his nearby cave, just to the north of here, and bring me his head. So we gotta kill Lord Melinas and bring his head to Talonkal Swiftruth in Dolinar.
Good luck.
Okay, so he got some pretty heavy hitter quests here,
Greetings,
especially if you're doing
Denad.
hardcore, but we are not doing that. But so far so good, I haven't died. Even though I'm only level 6. Let's see. So I think I have collected all the main quests here in Dolinar. So we have a lot of stuff ahead. I like how the names, they are all green, makes it very easy to distinguish. Oh wait, we got a quest here. She's just walking by. Perfect. The Moon Priestess.
Greetings.
What a coincidence. The pond, the road to Darnassus. The road to Darnassus must be kept safe. Travelers heading from Dolinar to Darnassus have been reporting ruthless attacks by corrupted furbolgs from the Gnarlpine tribe. So, let's see. Important news and commerce travels to and from Darnassus by way at this road daily. We cannot afford to have rogue band of heathens terrorizing people. Take up arms in the name of the sacred forest druid. Their dens lie somewhere below this vantage point. Slay 6 of these Gnarlpine ambushers and report back to me. So we get to slay 6 Pine ambushers and return to Sentinel Amara Nightwalker outside of Dawnar. Amara, so she's both a Sentinel and a Moon Priestess.
Asha Vela.
A warrior priestess. Cool. So, yep. You know what? We got a lot of quests to do. Let me see. I gotta just see which ones I can add to the tracking here. Trouble Breeze. Sense Bidding. Okay, so there's quite a few of them we can add to the tracking here. And yeah, we don't have much silver or anything, but we are ready to go. But we're gonna end the stream for today here. Maybe not for today, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll come back later today, but I can't say for sure. If not today, then tomorrow or in the days to come. So this is you could say our first initial journey into classic WoW, and basically we have finished the whole Shadow Glen leveling zone and traversed to Dolinar, where we have turned in all the quests we had from Shadow Glen and accepted all the professions I needed: herbalism, alchemy, cooking, and first aid. We have picked up all the quests. I don't think I've missed any of the quests here, and basically we are ready to go to finish all the quests here. And I think probably next time I'm on, if well, it depends. I'm not sure if we'll make it all the way to Darkshore, but I think next stream we're probably gonna cover all of Dolinar and all of these other areas and quests and make it to the gates of Darnassus. I think that will be my goal for the next stream. So we'll probably cover all those quests and adventures basically up to the gates of Darnassus. And then obviously when we get to Darnassus, we'll have possibly some other things going on there. But I don't know, who knows? We might make it all the way into Darnassus and turn in some quests there and finish the whole of Teldrus. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at the time, how long time it will take. I love when you have NPCs patrolling and walking around, especially if they are quest givers as well and serve a particular purpose. These are level 20, level 25, and I think they even attack some of the Furbolgs that are or the Gnarlpine ambushers. So they kind of interact also with their surroundings. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by, watching, and please do stop by another time. And if you want to check what I've been previously doing, I save all my previous streams in the previous live stream section, and I'll also try to make some videos with some of the highlights and also some shorts of maybe some, I don't know, special moments that are kind of brief but still interesting. Let's see. Wow, this is the first stream where I haven't lost any frames at all, 0%. So no frame losses this whole stream. That's pretty good. I'm not sure why. I usually lose at least like, well, last time I only lost 0.1%, so that was about 1500 frames, which is not a lot. But today, actually, it's 0.0% lost frames, so that's good. That's a successful stream. So again, thank you guys, and you know, we'll we'll catch up next time. Take care, stay focused, have fun, and I'll see you.